character. Lambda BBB Kohaku.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! Rebel 3. Action! こちらが本物です。The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! こちらですよ。どうですか？それでは崩なるほど。残暑決闘。いかがです？甘いです。逃げられませんね。Rebel 2 Action どうですか？いかがです？そこです。どうですか？いかがです？そこです。
Hello.
Hola.
Did you want a little more, or is that fun?
If you guys want, I can commentate from this point on. So you guys have more matches to get through.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we ended up not. I commentated through a match that didn't get picked up. Oh, Oh, we are live. Yes, awesome. I will do the intro now. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the patience through the technical difficulty. Welcome to this week's Boston Blue Beat BlazBlue Weekly. This is our first one back after Burst Limit. We've got a nice bracket for you so far, one that has already started, so again, thank you for the patience. Got a nice 24% bracket going so far. I am Red Mage Morgan. I am joined here by Tanara-kun.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for joining us, especially so last minute. But it's all good now. We're back on schedule. We were going to cut down some matches, but then we ended up missing one, and so we're back on schedule. We're going to be doing 2 more matches in winners quarters, and then all of top 8 as normal, so that should be good. I think, unlike the past few weeks, there's no gigantic trip on the line this time, but we do have some nice Maturino money, as usual. So let me put that in chat, so feel free to click on that. Actually, please do click on that to give the players here some nice free money. It only takes a few seconds and a few clicks. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and actually do mine. I have not done it yet.
I mean, absolutely. These players are putting on a show. As always, I mean, Boston Blue is one of those brackets that everyone looks forward to every single week. So please give these players, show these players just a little bit of that love that they are giving to this game. And, donate a little bit of that money.
Yeah, if you got the spare. If not, the free stuff is totally good too. It is free money.
You guys have codes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got some good codes. We got 50 of them. So we got a nice prize pool of $2 so far. So we're getting there.
Oh heck yeah.
We got 42 codes left. So let's see y'all get to work on it, chat room. It looks like we're still getting the next match set up. I think it's going to be Spritecranberry and Ryukasim, which is gonna be a fun one. 2 big damage boys slugging it out.
That's either going to be the most hilarious matchup possible or the most explosive amounts of damage on the screen possible. I think this is going to be a really fun one.
I know personally, I struggle kind of running head first into Hakumen, and he's like, nice job, idiot, get parried, but I'm interested to see how a very patient player like Sprite handles it. Oh, they're here. Thank you, there we go.
Please select your character.
Alright, so we're getting into it. We will probably have the Hakumen X-Astro matchup. I don't see any reason why Ryukasim would go Tao. Although I think he's just been having fun with the Tao recently, which is always cool to see, just more of a character in general.
It's so nice. I mean, Tao is such an underrepresented character, and I think actually does do a lot of things pretty well.
Yeah.
With how high, the power this game can be. Character like Tao compared to the damage output of a character like Hakumen is
like night and day for sure.
Absolutely. We're just seeing some, I believe, some patient startups here, trying to gauge each other, and we find the first hit from Spritecranberry, going to carry all the way to the corner.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Both these characters have a little bit nice break on the throw, just holding that position from afar.
Sprite absolutely just... Ooh, there we go. Nice hit off the 5D pop. But yeah, absolutely. Sprite playing so obscenely careful. He does not want to run into Ryukasim's drive, seems to give Ryuka any sort of momentum at all.
Yeah, look at those dashes going straight through the DP into RC combo. Gonna take this nice and clean.
Very nicely done, Sprite. Flying off like Superman. James Gunn, where you at? Okay, we're gonna... Well, hey, yeah, we had round 2 starting off. Both of them really trying to play. Okay, light still throw tech there. And Ryukasim finding that nice hit. Let's go. Not a whole lot of damage, but we're pushing back to the other side of the screen.
Oh my god, big whip. Throw tech is going to be broken in time. Ryukasim. Great block of that overhead on the first time I saw too.
Okay, both players really trying to engage each other. And Ryukasim finding the command dash, bringing up another bit. Another small combo. Not willing to cast out yet. Making that's not finding to assist.
That body involved is really scary. Safe follow-up as well. But it does not matter when you're about to take like 5K here.
Unless we have the drop. I mean, this is still a great situation for Sprite. Not anymore. Ryuka managing to get out of the corner, evading entirely, but Sprite managing to find another hit.
Ooh, the double evaded! Oh my god. A lot of damage we can follow. Oh, never mind. Sprite getting another lease on life here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And now you can see right there why Sprite is being so careful with these pokes and neutrals, trying to play so patient, just because, you know, that body and blue against a kind of slower character like Astro. Blows him up.
Alright, nice pop-up here from Spritecranberry. Oh no, but the small drop off the staircase.
Whoa! I thought that was throwing ball. I guess not.
Oh my goodness, Ryukasim is absolutely tearing this up right now. Looks Sprite going back on the offensive, finding the low hit. We're gonna bring it all the way back down. Getting the blue beat too. The double. Whoa! The double weak point activation is crazy. No, we drop off the OD pop.
That overdrive timing was so weird. Ryukasim was waiting so long, and I think it threw Sprite off. I think Sprite was, oh my god. Guard break on the overhead special. Oh! Great throw back on the purple.
Oh, we go for the cross up, but we counter assault out. Ryukasim having no Makatama left. Any hit will do it, but the change!
Oh, but the drop! Unfortunate.
Players are staring at death right here.
Grab is back to one wrong move from Ryukasim. Ryukasim just trying to play patient. Get back as much passive resources as you can, but that whip is going to be it. Sprite taking it in that nail biter. Oh my gosh.
Wonderful ending from Spritecranberry. Oh my goodness.
That was
now you gotta go
right there.
Now you gotta go through a whole nother game of that.
Yeah. They're big boys doing big neutral, big damage, big HP. It's scary.
Oh my.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Alright, game number 2 between these two.
Action.
Let's see what the start is. We're going immediately for the IAD and catching the counter hit. And the 16! Whoa! Sprite is letting Sprite has got pedal to the metal right now.
I like the meaty overhead again. The Hakumen trying to make him think between the high and the low parry. A little too far for a pickup there, but unreliable. Dash hitting a little too high. That's right under 4C, that's crazy. Ooh. Can't quite confirm.
Oh my, nice confirm into the RC. We're going for the full kill combo with the gun!
Oh, easy 5K. With the 5C starter and everything, easy 5K.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh no, the set! Goodness, sorry, I love these kinds of listeners. There's so many great interactions. Speaking of nice interactions, Ryukasim is loving that one. And the overhead too, my goodness, he's hitting all these straight hits.
Using that overhead very much. And the teleport into Nash, catching off guard. Here comes Sprite, reversing the situation. Great reversal out of the corner! Oh my gosh.
What a wonderful team play through. So much of that right here.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yep. All it took was those last few hits. You just need to clip Sprite one or two more times.
Action!
Now Ryukasim looking to go up here possibly. Sprite still sitting pretty on set point. With that blue beat too is gonna make things even easier.
Great, actually escaped the corner. Oh my god, that hit! That hit on the other side. That was crazy.
Listen, when you have a big sword, your hitboxes can be very, very large. These players are just whipping buttons back and back, trying to get the post out. The other run-up, the 60 was attempted, but the mash out off from Ryukasim. He's playing patient here. He's not trying to make any unnecessary risks. He wants this game so badly. Full meter on deck. Gets the dash up.
Oh my god, big counter hit. Definitely not enough to kill, but we get a pretty decent catch out here. Great break on the purple throw. It's like I've seen that one before.
Oh, and the JD! And the blue beat! Oh my goodness, but you didn't have the Magatama to end it! Managing to find the last hit anyway, and Ryukasim is going to tie up these games 1-1.
That was a fast one, honestly, compared to that first game. Like, jeez. People were dying. People were getting melted.
I want to see the realest samurai duel. You have it right here. Don't need to go to no Sam show.
Yeah.
The wheel of
Samurai
fate is
versus this
turning.
fucking guy with a jacket and his
One.
fists.
Action!
Samurai versus a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
For real. He does kind of look like he's out of Yu-Gi-Oh, huh?
Straight out of Duel Monster. Oh, and that 5D is straight out of some unblockable nonsense. We have the full setup now.
Catch out on a few Magatama, gonna get all the way to the corner. Hold down that mid-screen space. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to kind of scramble with that move here.
127, I'm a little surprised that wasn't like 4K. But it's not going to matter. Sprite's running that other counter hit. And going for the double cross.
Oh.
The DP is absolutely catching. Oh my goodness. Sprite's back on set point.
He really reversed that situation. He's got no resources to defend himself. Oh my god, but he's got that.
He would have the body in roll command dash.
Body and head, just in case. There's the roll pickup.
Whoa! What was that round? I don't know. Oh, not face it.
Blood on the back dash. I don't know how we're running. I don't think this is dead. We're gonna go for a little reset though. The Ryukasim Classic. There we go, gonna tie things up. What an answer back. That was a very fast round. 36-second round.
Level 3.
Yeah, that's gonna bring us right on to match point between these two.
I got the whip for it and body and roll dash is crazy.
Nice block in the 5D.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, but the 3D is absolutely gonna catch him. Forcing there was a problem.
Oh, the Yagi.
Woo!
Go for the mash.
Full cash out with a double weak points. Why would he carbon? No, you can't RC to save yourself once that means trigger is going to go through.
I do love the RC shame. I think it's real funny. Okay, there's the first possible last one here from Ryukasim, but big hit. We're gonna find out some Magatama to cash out here. And here comes Sprite.
Working for the winner's bracket life. Finding the hit. Don't drop! No, you dropped! Anyway, and Spritecranberry, after a nail-biter set, is going to continue on, and I believe hit top 8.
Yep, going to hit top 8. Gosh, yeah, that... The problem is with Azrael is sometimes he drops combos, but it's still not your turn. That character is the master of scrambles with that 5D. And gosh, yeah, you cannot hit anything right there. That was a crazy, crazy set. Some crazy neutral going on, some crazy damage. Some crazy callouts. God, oh my god. Whenever Ryukasim hits some crazy JD, I'm just like, man, this character's sick. I know if that hit on me, I'd be so infuriated. Oh my god, I hate getting JD'd so much.
There are some times where I'm like, there's no way it caught me like that.
Right. I always forget the name of most of his specials, but he has like the air stall special that he can still act out of, and I always forget he can act out of it in the air when I'm trying to anti-air him. I'll get slapped on the way down.
Yeah, is it the one where it's like he just flashes straight down, or like he has
Is it Tsubaki?
mark?
Yeah.
Tsubaki is the one where he has the sword swing down, but then the Agito is the one where he like has like a straight down hitbox, like almost like
Gotcha.
speed.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I am the master of not knowing move names. I'm just like, yeah, you know that one.
I am learning from Tomato.
He knows way too many move names. That guy's a nerd. I say this with affection.
I gotta make like a Kagura nerd emoji for him.
That'd be good.
Oh my goodness, yeah, no, that was an intense set. I could not believe that Sprite managed to pull out there. He really, I'm still running it through in my head.
Yeah, like, something towards the end of that set, once Ryukasim spent all those stocks, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a tough situation to recover from. Like, you know, Hakumen's resources can be a boon sometimes, but other times it's like, be a little bit of a downside in situations like that, right? Because you're like, well, there's nothing really I can do here other than wait to get my resources back. So, and I'm facing down an Azrael with 100 meter. But
yeah, you can only, and unfortunately, Azrael's is one of those characters where I feel like you can only avoid him for so long just because he has such far-reaching moves.
For sure. And when you're a big metal guy, we will be seeing the opposite. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, with not a whole lot of mobility yourself, yeah, it can be very difficult. But yeah, like you said, when you've seen the opposite of that kind of a matchup.
Yep, with Fuzzama and Dark Souls, both characters who play very well in the air. We've got Platinum and Fuzzama, presumably. You know me, I'm always a big Plat fan. I think Dark Souls plays very hype as well. Fuzzama, obviously, will be killing people. We'll be doing Fuzzama stuff. Queen as always. I don't. Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't quite know how the matchup goes for Plat. Plat can have some limited options in some matchups depending on what item she pulls. So I don't know how well she deals with Fuzzama, but I'm sure Dark Souls does. So I'm sure we'll see.
I know these two have played plenty of times, at least in my brackets over on Thursdays, but I'm not sure with the. I'm not sure that this is always a matchup where I'm like, I really can't tell how this goes because Dark Souls has gotten so close to beating Fuzzama so many times. It's genuinely a nail biter.
Dark Souls keeps it close with so many crazy players.
Exactly.
You love to see it, especially on a character like Plat.
How we start this match out. Going for the chance cancel, getting the 5 even to confirm. Halo pull is insane for Platinum right now.
Puts on a lot of the airspace against Fuzzama, but unfortunately it's gone now. We're gonna get cat timer, but you're gonna get tagged for it.
However, nice find off the 5C.
As someone who's trying to learn some flat combos myself, Dark Souls always got these things on lock. They're finicky combos sometimes. Oh, speaking of finicky combos. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Fancy is a wild move. Oh my god, RC keeps safe from the box, that was crazy!
Oh my goodness, and the 6-8 catches the jump out. We are on last hit situation, and Fuzzama is finding that last hit with that last chain.
That was so scary. Yeah, the 6-8 hitting out of the air, but not comboing no follow-up happening was a little bit scary there. Getting tagged there by the stance. We're gonna use the parry into the Fuzzama plushie.
I can't believe we turned this Michael Jackson wannabe into a marketable plushie. The air throw coming out. Oh no, but no, confirm into a combo. No. Oh no, the meaty overhead. So hard to react to.
There's just a lot of characters really gotta just kind of take it and hold it on that stance mix-up. There's options, there's jumping and IBing, pretty good, but oh my god, that flat stagger pressure is going crazy right now with the fan and everything.
We find the hit with that van, we're gonna take it all the way to the corner. We're gonna go for that swallow moon setup.
And the right hit here could be dead. Flat has some good items and some resources as well. One last fan here. Fuzzama getting out of the corner.
We're gonna upgrade that cat hammer. We want to control all parts of the screen.
Yeah, Fuzz just slowing it down. God, seeing a Fuzzama have to respect the airspace is really gratifying, honestly.
As a Moroccan Monkey player, it is so satisfying. But it doesn't matter if you have the burst bait, and Fuzzama is gonna take that first game.
Yeah, Fuzz was looking for a lot of burst that game, and like Dark Souls was not giving it to him until the end. So, you know, as long as the last one works out, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. And it's so interesting to me that, like, I feel like Fuzzama has been going for way more burst baits lately. Like, he's been going for them, like, almost, like, I want to say almost excessively.
It's interesting. I think Overdrive potentially can be kind of limited against Fuzzama, so maybe he's just counting on the fact that people want to burst against him.
Very fair.
I don't know, that's just conjecture, but... Oh, bubble!
Oh,
okay!
Goodness! Very nice confirm. That bubble was so lucky. Oh, nice hit with a frying pan. And overhead's really helping out here. And we got confirmed into the bubble.
I like keeping it so safe with the triple low there. I'm pretty sure her tier is low. I could be lying. I do like spreading misinformation. Great chicken one. I'm pretty sure as well. Oh, this is definitely gonna close things up.
There we go. Yep, that super confirm is going to close out this round. Dark Souls 2 getting a nice lead.
That Bumbleoki is terrifying, honestly.
Very much so.
Especially when you can have some like bombs or treasure chests to lock you down as well. Ooh. Lena Solomon, rock long. That overhead is plus a block at that range. One of those weird moves that really varies depending on that range. We're gonna use some Boxer Oki hitting overhead as well.
Oh my goodness, the confirms from Dark Souls 2 are going insane. Whoa, missed the throw! It doesn't matter. Fuzzama managing to find a little bit of space here. Gets like a face show! Oh no, but the blue B, that combo wasn't quite true.
Dark Souls taking the advantage of that to grab another item. Great stun to Swallow Moon!
Very nice done! And we're gonna go for full corner conversion too! I love the little clean hit sound effects from the baseball bat. It's
so good.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Whoa! Canceling the chain early! Fuzzama really trying to keep the pressure on, but Dark Souls 2 is getting a little bit too slippery for him. The 2C coming out!
Radiant taking advantage of that big whip on the air fan. Air fan getting launched. There's a counter hit confirm off of the chains. Definitely not going to be enough, and you have to deal with this meter on wake up as well. Well, Fuzz almost has his OD too. The right hit can absolutely take this. That was not quite the right hit. Look at that HP! Oh my god, the air stall. There's the burst.
Goodness, Fuzzama.
Oh my god, the hit on the other side! Oh my god, with the Swallow Moon, this character is crazy.
No way he confirmed off of that!
I was like, oh yeah, Fuzzama, I just said Fuzzama. Fuzzama was ready for like the other side EX hammer hit. But he was not ready for the Swallow Moon, but Dark Souls was ready for it. That's crazy, dude, this character. This character and Dark Souls are both so cracked.
The wheel of fate is turning.
God, I love it. I love seeing Tottenham. It's so insane. As we head back into the third game. He's so swag. We're going back to the third game though. Fuzzama getting this nice hit here, going all the way to the corner. And we're getting the, oh no, we're getting the meaty stance. No, we're dropping though. What, bro? Okay, we're getting, okay, this is looking a lot more like Fuzzama. There we go. Full combo once again. We're going back in.
Kind of hard to let us to fight our way out, pretty honestly.
That 2C hits so deep. Oh my goodness, and the OD was not enough. Getting clipped by the chain. Fuzzama going up to set point.
Oh my god. That was a weird neutral interaction. Well, it's got the halo, but no chance to use it. I love how it's suffocating Fuzzama's been with the pressure. No chance for this character to get out. He's got a shitty little parry, and that's about it. Oh my god, the trade confirmed.
Ooh, the parry finally getting it off that meaty stance and getting the JC off of the 6C win.
Yeah, that meaty 6C was doing work. We've got 5 cat bats, gonna catch up a swallow moon overhead, or jumping move, excuse me. Yeah, just shoot this guy. Oh my god, can't fight for him off of that.
The parry situation, Fuzzama is finding these stray little hits. Not much help to work with. You cannot afford to take a big hit now.
It won't be as useful in neutral though, so we'll see how Dark Souls navigates it. Oh, it's okay. He's just in.
Never mind, we just hit the play guy. We confirm all of these rising days.
That's not a lot of resources. Oh my god, what? Okay.
Oh my
Single hit.
god.
But the overhead that overhead is like so unassuming until you get hit by its space and she gets a full combo of it. You're like, aw.
For real, and Dark Souls 2 is going to go on to match point with Fuzzama last round again.
Let's see, Fuzz definitely not out of this yet. We have that super lethal overdrive on deck in just a few seconds. Great anti-air on the air hammer from Fuzz. Slipped out 3. Oh my god, that 5A. Here we go. Wait, not punished. Was that 2C?
Goodness, the side swap through. And you get the halo.
Oh, look at halo!
The donut coming out.
Oh my god, that kills? Dark Souls 2 gonna take it over Fuzzama 2-1. What a set!
My god. What a fortunate item pull.
Yeah, like
getting exactly what you needed to get that game-winning combo is insane, and why we live for platinum.
When that EX Halo won that like very close almost trade interaction in the air against Fuzzama Chains, I'm just like, dude, I see Fuzzama Chains beat out things point blank like that in the air and trade. It's like all the time. I was so surprised at it. And then he just dies off of it. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
For real. I mean, Platinum is just one of those characters that has just deceptively high damage.
Oh,
in
yeah.
situations you really don't think she'd get access to it.
And it's not like, you know, you really need to be aware of your items and your resources in the hit too. You know, I wouldn't say it's quite so easy, but Dark Souls is absolutely that guy. So we'll be killing you off of those hits. Love to see it.
Now have to go on to fight Play Guy. As we look back into the bracket, we're seeing some people who absolutely cooked. We got my man Aerodat in top 8 fighting Ryukasim, taking the set over Wario. Cenaly taking it over Macinchess. That's so unfortunate. Macinchess had to fight 2 back-to-back Lambdas.
Oh, jeez. Oh, in the meanwhile, though, before we get to top 8, I want to do a quick little ad read. So just a shout out, we don't have Burst Limit going on anymore, for now anyways. But we do have our Boston Blue Beat weeklies happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the same time every week, like the one you're watching. We've got that 8 p.m. EST every Monday. We've got Plus R on Tuesdays, and we've got Uni 2 on Wednesdays. So be sure to check them out. They're all fantastic events, just like this one. Got pretty good consistent entry every week as well, so I know I'm always tuning in every week.
Absolutely, especially if you're a fan of Uni 2 and Plus R. Like, both those games, they really send out their bigger swingers. Like, for Uni 2, I follow Uni 2. I'm always seeing, like, Omni D, Big Black, Defiant, you know, people who won majors over in these brackets. So if you love Uni 2, if you love Plus R, and especially if you love BlazBlue, of course you love BlazBlue, that's why you're here. Absolutely go ahead and check them out. I love watching through their VODs, love watching the streams, and I'm sure you will too.
And if you're in the mood for a bigger tournament, we have Beach Episode happening in July 19th and 20th at the Westin Waltham. Waltham? Yep, I said that right, probably. This is Boston Blue Beats big. Oh my god, what is the word I'm looking for?
Big regional?
Big regional tournament. Yes, thank you. We've got Tekken 8, Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, BBCF, Sailor Nest, the Boston Classic, and a bunch of other games you can see on your screen right there. Make sure to head out. It's always a great time. The venue's super nice. It's a pretty chill event. Lots of room for casuals as well. If you're interested as well, we are solidifying our side game roster as well. There is a link, which I think will be put into chat at some point. We've got a few side games already confirmed, like KOF 15, Wonderful World, Idol Showdown, Virtua Fighter 5, Vampire Savior. I think it was mentioned on the last side, not really a side game, but we've got Mystery Game, which is always a blast as well. So make sure to check those out if you're interested in running something. I'm sure the fantastic people at Boston Blue Beat would be happy to work with you. Yeah, there it is in chat. So awesome.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited to see that Vampire Savior bracket. Oh my goodness. And of course, Boston Blue Beat always puts on a great show, especially offline. Beach episode, one of the more, I think one of the most highly rated majors like ever in the FGC. So I'm very excited to see how those brackets turn out this year. Unfortunately, won't be able to go.
Me too. Gosh,
y'all kill it. I need a Lambda to get into top 8 for me, okay, please?
Please select your character.
Speaking of top 8, we're gonna be running right into ours right now.
Well, if it isn't our familiar face, Dawn versus Spritecranberry. Last time we see these two play on Boston Blue Beach channel, it was during Burst Limit. So let's see how both of these players have evolved since then. I know Sprite's been trying to better himself.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Dawn and Aurelius are a combo that, gosh, they feel so suffocating to play against. Even if you're playing well, it's just like you have one round that can get completely swung in your favor. Like, what might happen right now?
Exactly, Dawn, of course, finding that last hit off of the air and just going in for the Valdios.
Oh my god. I thought the compliment Sprite's defense, and it is still really nice, but you know, can't block everything.
Especially against Aurelius and especially against Dawn. The 6A gonna catch Sprite, that's so unfortunate. We're gonna go fully for the orb.
Definitely not the first perfect you're going to see tonight to Dawn.
Such a dominant player. Let's see how Sprite is able to navigate the second round here. We're getting the last at the very tip of them.
You messed up neutral for the second time in a row. Back to the corner with you. Oh my god, that was a great throw.
The empty jump throw is crazy. The sacrifice is coming out. OD is popped by Sprite, trying to find any kind of back momentum. And we're sliding back into the corner, but we drop from the 6B.
Great call out on the jump. Dawn is definitely an up backer for sure. Sprite calling that out.
Very nice confirm off the crush trigger too. We have both weak points applied. We just need to get that 50 meter and we need to go active and block at the time.
Great job getting out of that setup there off the straight edge. Way to getting put pressure, but unfortunately the doll is covering Dawn's ass. We're going to take this on to game 2.
I cannot believe Ignis was able to cover both dashes there.
Yeah, the limited movement from Azrael really being highlighted there.
That is so unfortunate.
It might not feel that way when you're playing against Azrael, this dude teleported all over you, but it definitely has a weakness it does. Well, when you're up against really solid players like Dawn, for sure.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Alright, let's see that game 2.
Action.
Feels like Sprite got like 4 neutral interactions in that last game, and that was it. So.
And we're not increasing that number anytime soon. The counter hit off the Valkyrie. And we're gonna go for the full confirm. It's gonna be so much damage. Knocked out with the 6. Going for the hard, blockable. He goes low first. Oh my goodness. Dawn is out. All the stop has to be coming in order to build back the bar, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna get the full combo anyway. And Dawn playing never perfect on the board and putting himself on the set point.
Rebel 2.
Really showing how important the resource management is to that character. That was like the perfect scenario. Oh my god, Sprite blocked the first hit on the way down, getting tagged on the left.
It's so hard to guess. That's such a hard thing to do it because you're able to air stall with the doll action. You can't tell if it's actually crossing up or not. Oh, nice punish on the doll there, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Johnson pushing right into the corner once again. Gets the low.
Pretty low dog hit here though, so with the right hit. Oh my gosh, no. 2 little straight hits, not quite enough. Oh my god,
the Ledley through the 5D, the burst coming out though, John managing to get tagged.
Although losing the burst there is pretty huge here. John has to run away this whole time, regen that spell gauge. Oh my gosh, dangerous defense.
Oh my goodness, you really don't want to see Relius pull out that freaking counter assault when he has all up.
Look at his barrier. Oh my gosh, the 2D on the jumping cross up. Oh my god, this champion, man. So I'm gonna take that pretty convincingly too, though. Nice stuff.
Relius is so... Oh my goodness, I have no words. That was just kind of tragic to watch, but John gonna take that set 2-0, advance to the winners finals. It's a Boston Blue beat.
Yeah,
it's an online BlazBlue bracket. Don's in winners finals.
It's so challenging because every chance Sprite had to actually interact, especially with like a low doll gauge. Don is just really good at playing evasive, especially in the air. These characters that have the resources, where you kind of have to just wait them out. When they have like good buttons still, that thing infuriates me. I wouldn't say that's true to Cenaly and Relius, but definitely in the air, that character has some pretty good buttons. Gosh, that stuff infuriates me. You're just like, get back here. You're weak right now. I'm supposed to be able to kill you.
Come on, I finally managed to block out all your doll nonsense, please.
Now you're running away from me in the air. No, but it's like so smart, especially against a character like, we were talking before about how larger characters can't really run away from Relius as well, or from Azrael as well, but Relius, he's mobile enough. He can get away, even in his age.
Especially if you've got that doll covering him.
For sure. But great stuff. Sprite's not out of it quite just yet. Gonna go down to the losers to play the winner of Cenaly, and we're still waiting for Cenaly's match anyway. But we have our next match set up here. Dark Souls 2. I think we're just awaiting Play Guy. Yeah, we've got 2 Ragnars making it pretty far in this bracket. Aerodat, I think, we'll be seeing on the other side of top 8. So Dark Souls and Play Guy playing here. I think, oh gosh, who won last time these two play? I've seen these two play. I forget. Usually it's pretty close though, if I do remember correctly.
I can't remember the last time these two managed to fight each other in bracket. That's crazy. But yeah, no, this matchup is I think on a character basis, I don't know if it's great for Ragnar because Platinum has so many ways to stall in the air, where Ragnar might be at his weakest in terms of neutral. But at the same time, you then have to deal with Ragnar's stagger pressure.
Yeah, I think that I think Ragnar definitely has the tools to deal with it in the air. It's just not simple, like you said. It's one of those matchups where, yeah, Ragnar, I would say, pretty solid. He does Ragnar things. He's a normal guy.
He is.
You gotta just get.
He is John Normal Guy, according to Kobe.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate. We'll have to see. Looks like we're still just waiting for Play Guy. In the meanwhile, as always, I will be plugging down Matcherino.
Yeah, donate to that thing. You just saw like 3 amazing matches between amazing players, and that doesn't make you want to at least claim a code?
Please select your character.
We have 38 codes actually too, and 47 people in chat, so come on, we can get those real quick. Chat room, I'm counting on you. Anyways, getting into it, seeing the characters we about expected. But yeah,
Ragnar, the Blood Edge.
I think that your analysis is definitely right. I think we'll be seeing a lot of that air neutral, a lot of that stalling. We'll have to see how the two players play around that.
And of course, Dark Souls 2 gonna be adapting to whatever item the game decides to give him.
I gotta say, Platinum's item system is definitely my favorite of the ArcSys item characters. I think it's fantastic.
I think it's wonderful. It doesn't reward just straight up luck from pre-planning.
works, and I like that both players can play around it too.
But unfortunately, you can't really play around swallow non-circular over the whip.
Body and vuln frames, my beloved. Great block in the overhead, and the DP out.
Alright, play guy going in here.
Little Dark Souls respecting the whip throw. That is awesome.
Now we're going for the full RC conversion as well. We're gonna go all the way to the corner here. In the safe jump too. Oh, nice 6B. Play guys gonna fully confirm off of that. And catches the attempted roll with the 2B. Even after messing up the combo.
I'm so surprised that Dark Souls, you know, was holding on to those bats and all that meter, just chose not to represent it.
Unfortunate, but Play guy, I'm sure, is very happy to see a nice conversion from the ladies. I'm forgetting my secondaries movements today. I can remember Hakumen's, but not Ragnar. It's crazy.
Looking pretty good for Play Guy here.
Yeah, alright, good tech out from Dark Souls 2. Oh no, the blood side catching just that little bit. We're gonna go for the enhanced item. Halo is in play now. This is perfect for Dark Souls 2. This is exactly the kind of item you need.
Absolutely. Go, my child, control the neutral.
Oh
my god.
No, but Play Guy managed to find the
conversion.
DPC. Speed time from Dark Souls 2 to stay in this game.
Keep going, he's safe. Oh my god, crossed up Inferno Divider.
Cross up DP, the Ragnar staple, gonna close this game out for Prey Guy.
Yeah, I feel like even with that EX Halo, it was kind of just hard. Like, I just seemed content to just, like, up back and rely on that good defense to not really give Dark Souls that opening there.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, I definitely don't think Ragnar
Rebel
just straight up
1.
loses neutral in this matchup.
Action.
Like, maybe in the air, but, you know. Platinum's ground folks are a little bit more committal, and Ragnar will definitely beat her up on the ground.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of like who gets that first little bit of control first, and Play Guy is going to take that first napkin. Oh, the parry off of the late AC. Oh, we're going for the full side swap too. Oh no, misses the 5C to continue the combo. Whoa.
Early burst here from Play Guy. I like it.
Players found themselves in awkward position there. Ooh, nice conversion off of the straight punch.
Great match! Got a lot of resources.
Goodness.
God.
The rising JA into Nightmare Edge will always be my favorite aspect of Play Guy's gameplay.
Absolutely. Terrifying, honestly.
This man says you are not allowed to be above me. I will take you down. Oh no, the Dark Crush!
The max range too? I don't know. This is dead. No, he's dead.
That might be dead. Yeah. Oh my goodness! What a conversion from Dark Souls 2. Especially with the OG, I really thought he was gonna lose the amount of time.
Yeah, and like, that was like the max range EX Hammer too. That was crazy. Great air conversion. Oh, we'll still take it. Against Ragnar, every little bit matters, but unfortunately, the JA is coming.
Oh, tries to bubble out. Possibly miss input there, but gets off of the dead spike. Forcing him back to the corner. Now you have to deal with that 60 pressure. The crush trigger, but no, it's marked.
Oh no. Not enough body in the frames. Unfortunately, put the drop from Play Guy. One last chance at life here from Dark Souls. It's not going to be quite that easy though, getting picked up off the roll.
Whoa, nice block on the 6B.
But that barrier gauge is not looking good for Dark Souls. Danger state. Yeah, Play Guy's like, yeah, I'm in now.
The
You cannot do
throws,
anything about it.
not enough.
Oh.
He's trying the last stage he needs, and Play Guy is going to bring this to set point.
Rebel 3. action.
Ooh, nice!
God.
Lucky cat hammer pull there. Perfect punish. We're just gonna bring you all the way to the corner with the safe jump too. Forcing the burst out from Play Guy to stay in this game.
Yeah, like you were saying, Dark Souls does need this to stay alive, and it's making it look pretty good so far. Got some bombs on deck, that is a nice item to have. Really snowball this round.
Nice. Oh, there, the 5B though! Gonna catch the jump out.
Oh my god, quick throw. DP out.
Alright, the counter assault. Forcing this back in neutral as Platinum just absolutely floods the screen as he's cycling through everything possible just to keep Play Guy at bay. Finding a bat though. Now access to 1-button DP. A little bit of a change of approach. Trying to bait Play Guy into the present.
arcsys keep safe on the present, so smart.
Perfect spatial awareness from Play Guy there. We got the enhanced bat though.
Oh my god, purple throw! That is not going to be a death, I believe, with throw scaling, but scary situation for Dark Souls. Yo, great option!
Oh no, yeah, you are gonna lose to the cross-up DPRC. Play Guy is gonna take the set 2-0.
So smart too, just like don't even have to be afraid of the bat or the RC after the bat with that. Just, oh my gosh. What an explosive way to end that game too. Felt like it kind of came out of nowhere after all that neutral. You'd love to see it.
I love it. Play Guy loves to save those. I mean, it was excellent work saving those cross-up DPs, something that you know Ragnars do like to go for those game-winning situations. It's so smart on Play Guy. I love it because it just gets it out of your mind enough that you are not looking for it at that last moment, and that's when it hits.
Definitely. I'd say even his pressure is pretty, like, very safe, very consistent. Outside of that. And then the second you're like, oh, okay. We just gotta block this out. Gotta break a few throws. Boom. The cross-up is coming.
Oh my. But now we are gonna dip into our losers bracket now. We're gonna
More Ragna! Let's go!
Yes, more Ragna, and more importantly, that's my commentator go. We got Aerodat and Ryukasim on the dock now.
Tanara, we gotta do our part as commentators. We gotta get up there in the top 8. We gotta lock in.
I gotta lock in. I almost have a game against Mac and Chess. I almost have a game against Mac and Chess. I gotta lock in.
You can do it, Oomphy. I believe in you.
I have to teach him the Lambda matchup after this. He literally asked me after losing to Cenaly. But we're not seeing any Murakumos on this screen. We're just seeing the White Void and the Grim Reaper. Ryukasim versus Aerodat for top 8 on either side. Ooh, I'm already seeing the drive coming out. That very nicely done from Ryukasim.
Playing these stagger-based characters against Hakumen, I can tell you from experience, can be miserable. This character.
Oh my goodness. You're not gonna get hit by this either.
Great staggers from Ryukasim, gonna shut down Aerodat. And the thing is, versus Ragna in particular, he just kind of dies. This guy's made out of paper. Our protagonist goat, unfortunately not very fortuitous. Oh, CRM!
It often feels like, for Ragnar, this matchup kind of feels like, oh, I am just a level 1 goblin and there's like a level 99 warrior hero right across the screen for me, and I am fighting for my life. As we see that health bar absolutely drain even off of the simplest combo.
Against Ragna, the 1,000 cuts only needs to be about 100 instead. Great 5D challenge!
Ooh, and he gets the throw with the dead sight to confirm off of it.
A bit of lifesteal will be pretty relevant here. Oh, great monkey, quick convert! Sickle Haze 2. Oh my god, the clash! RC to keep it safe.
Oh no, the Subaki Star Crush! That's gonna lead just enough to confirming the DA. And we have 4 Magatamas left.
We're in a 5v wake up. Let's go, Aerodat. Staying alive.
Arrow, you are my go, staying absolutely unafraid, smashing that 5B as God intended.
I fear the 2 other commentators may be biased. I will accept this. That is acceptable.
But Ryukasim managing to find all those excellent hits himself. The 6B. Keeping that mental stack. Keeping it flying. Woo! 60 fatal though.
60 blew up a 2D parry?
I believe so. Yeah, because he's not airborne, it's not a low, so the 2D is not going to catch it. Fun fact, I also found out recently that it's invuln.
Oh yeah, oh it's
Well, you know what's not invuln, but how far off of
God.
this hit? My goodness!
So
Look
he's
at
already dead.
that!
Oh, big whiff! No punish though.
Nice delayed
Oh
tech
my
with the
god. Oh my god, big whip on the 2D again! We're not gonna keep it simple for the game. Great stuff. Honestly, I like Ryukasim going for the 2D again after it got blown up, because, you know, sometimes you have to be belligerent about it, but Aerodat was ready. Really willing to go for those safe jump setups too, so.
Very nicely played in that first game, but Ryukasim, he was like, he was finding those hits, and he was absolutely converting off of every single one of them. He needs to find them again, I think. Aerodat's making hard throw counter off of the 6B. I like it.
I was actually just about to compliment his offensive read. Oh my god, big punish. Because you kind of got it against Hakumen, but it's not quite working out right now. God, he's almost dead.
Oh no, we're gonna have him go through! Oh! No, the command dashing to throw!
I think Ryukasim's like slightly delaying that too. Either that or Aerodat's doing a little early, but it keeps TRMing it out of that. Oh my god!
Goodness!
Oh,
If it doesn't
again.
work the first time, try again, and he is finding the mark with these drives! Aerodat managing to find a dead spike though. Back throw incident though. We're playing Guilty Gear. Whoa, guys. Oh, we're getting dangerous. Oh, the jump out with the JC and gets the full conversion.
So I got 3 Magatama in the deck. Ryukasim now 4. Oh my god, that could have been real scary. It looks like Aerodat will die here though. We're on the burst. Oh
No, the stop! And the DB from downtown!
Oh! He was not blocking in the air. Aerodat slapped out of the air.
But managing to find that last hit with the Hotaru as we tie up these games.
You really are like Tomato now. You got those move names on lock.
Yeah, it took me a second. It took me a second.
The wheel of fate is
I also just
Alright.
watched Arif top 8 my local, so yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
I had to remember them. Oh, the terrain's coming out to start this game 3. Oh no, the 6B incident. Oh,
my
the
God.
foot crush incident. Oh no, we're keeping on going. Gonna go for the launcher. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Spaced out the 2A there. Big whiff.
These two are absolutely brawling it out. Aerodat fighting for his life now.
No.
Oh,
And Aerodat
no.
waited too. Heartbreaking.
Rebel 2.
It's so heartbreaking. You were like, okay, I have the anti-air now, and then it's just, no, I have the air parry.
Oh
And
my
the
god.
auto parry for the 5A match. Oh my goodness, Ryukasim's on point with these.
Oh.
Here we go. Aerodat's like, you know what? I'm tired of getting hit by those. We're gonna get thrown now. Back into the corner with the not over yet.
Sometimes you gotta just play into the RPS on those safe situations, but getting scooped. Oh my god, great option!
Very nice confirming to the 62. Oh no, but it just drops off a 6A. A 5B hit a little bit too high, I think.
Great TP!
He's through the two boxes. Let's go. Dash up though.
He just stand tech. He dies for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a public service announcement. Do not stand tech.
Rebel 3.
Oh no, Ryukasim and Aerodat are on set playing against each other. Final game, final round. Oh, the 6B coming out though. The throw is coming out too.
Yeah, Ryukasim doesn't even gotta do anything crazy here. The little hits one at a time. Look at that, he's got no health.
Keep overloading the mental stack. Aerodat won't know what to look for.
Oh my gosh. Jumps, okay, here we go. You're gonna have to regenerate a lot of HP here.
Yeah, that 50 meter and possibly a not over yet into a. Oh my goodness, you possibly have a route into. Yup. Devoured by darkness. BBB. We're gonna block on wake up.
Oh my god, Aerodat's being safe, I like it.
We are trying to be so safe around this. We are winning this game. Oh no.
Gosh, Aerodat was playing so patient here, and Ryukasim sensing the fear. He smelt the blood in the water. He just kills him right on the dome.
Right off the overhead. Oh no.
Gosh, and Aerodat was like very much making the offensive adjustments too there towards the end. It's just when you're playing Ragna, you have so few opportunities to actually turn things around. Didn't quite get enough tries. Very, very close though. What a sick set.
Amazing set. And now we are gonna move on a little bit. We are seeing Cenaly passing up from Mac and Chess as we see Lambda versus Fuzzama. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I gotta take notes.
Fuzzama, yeah. No, you know what? I almost had a moment of weakness. I gotta save those for my Twitters. My thoughts on Fuzzama.
Oh man, this matchup feels really weird for Lambda because on the one hand, it's definitely doable, but man does Fuzzama not make it easy. You have to play, sometimes you have to play so careful around those chains, and especially around Fuzzama's movement. Because you whiff one drive and that's it, you're taking like 4.5, 5k, and now you have to deal with Sansoki.
Right, and you know, for a character like this who has some limited defensive options, I'd imagine 2GD is not very good against what Fuzzama has to offer. Not many reversals are good against Fuzzama pressure is the thing. That stance is cracked.
Oh man. Let's see what Cenaly has to offer here versus Fuzzama. Love to see it, love to see it. I think that is a. Ooh, hang on, what the hell?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Oh!
Action.
Fuck! I know who that is, but I don't.
I don't know either. Oh, but we are seeing the 2D. No, he's dropping a little bit. Ooh, Jabaki catching the back ass and finding the air-to-air is Fuzzama. The stand's gonna catch. Woo! The Seudo coming out. And we're getting the full extension too. Back down the corner. This is exactly where Fuzzama wants to be. The purple throw.
Oh, okay, nice stuff. Stopping the air approach. No options really there from Cenaly at that point. You need to use your air options.
Kind of fortunate, especially with Lambda. Oh my goodness. And we getting the rising JC with that. Oh my goodness gracious, Fuzzama. Someone has routes we never seen before. The cross of JC. Oh no, tries to go for the man down throw. And Fuzzama not falling for Ogling right through that. And we're gonna be seeing a kill combo here. Yup. Fuzzama gonna take this game with a perfect.
Definitely looking like what you were saying before. Just, you know, Fuzzama's so good at capitalizing on those punishments and just putting Lambda in a situation where she can't do much. But we'll see. Cenaly definitely not out of this yet. Fuzz will make it hard for her, but
It's also doubly hard because gravity does not help as much as you might think it will. The speed at which Fuzzama moves from the chain movements often doesn't get slowed down enough from the gravity. But we're finding a nice fire shot here from Cenaly.
oh,
I think he's gonna go for the cross under, but ended up doing it a little early. Facing inside.
great 6A.
Fuzzama getting the full conversion off that chain. Whoa!
This champion, man.
Oh my goodness! Murakumo CA being the bane of my existence once again. This time is on Cenaly as Fuzzama gets the full conversion off that.
How many options here on Wake Up?
Let's kind of block it out, find their chance to escape. Does find the run under though.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to anti-air him consistently. Rose is zooming in. Gonna bring it to... Buzz is gonna bring this to a set point.
Rebel 2. Action.
Ooh!
6B doesn't look rush?
Nope, it is not foot in zone at all. It has slight, it does bring her slightly above, like her hitbox slightly above, but it does not catch a lot of stuff. So like, in very niche situations it can work, but it's
Oh. It's okay.
you see
6B's
the
still good.
6B coming, yeah, absolutely. 6B is gonna come out and save Cenaly a little bit there. Oh my goodness, the run of throw!
That might have been Cenaly's one chance to kind of pressure and take back a little bit of agency in this game. Unfortunately, oh my god, this damage.
No, missing the double super!
Oh my god, it's gonna get thrown for it too.
Cenaly has such a chance to come back. Full resources on deck. We're gonna go with the legacy edge. Yup, there it is.
Scaling? That's crazy.
Listen,
Cenaly in this.
Rebel 3.
Lambda does decent damage, but when she has full resources, my god, you can't afford to take a hit from her. Okay, you've done a TTD to keep it safe.
Oh no.
The button press gonna get caught out by the stance overhead. Whoa!
Oh my god, an autocorrect too.
That's the roll!
Oh my god, the 2-2D, gotta be aware of it always.
God, I love that move. Oh no! I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Possibly missed. I think possibly missed the 16.
Kept it safe, was expecting a 2D there, but here we go, back to neutral. Oh my god, great 2D!
Okay, we're seeing a little bit. Ooh, gets the conversion, but it's not going to be enough.
There, so that's 50 more. Great. Oh my god! Oh my god, the Plus has that overdrive back again. Oh my god, this could be really scary. Definitely not enough to kill. This is going to be doing quite a lot though.
I wanted to say you were wrong for Fuzzama, but no, it wasn't enough, but that certainly is. Fuzzama finding the last save he needed and converting cleanly into the Hotenjin. Gonna take this set 2-0, but Cenaly put up one hell of a fight.
Absolutely, that was crazy close. Literally a one-hit difference. Yeah, honestly, I was afraid too at that overdrive towards the end. I'm just like, am I about to be wrong? It's so hard to tell Fuzzama combos with that unskilled, like, dot damage. Character always surprises me.
Yeah, do not put me in a Willa kill with Fuzzama on the screen, okay? I can never figure out when this man's actually going to kill me.
Awesome run from Cenaly, though.
It was an amazing run from Cenaly, putting up an amazing fight. We're going to move on to go to, I believe, Dark Souls 2 and Ryukasim for Losers Quarters.
Yep. Awesome. More Dark Souls action versus Ryukasim, who's been a scary opponent at many points in this bracket. leading to some very nail-biter games. So I have no doubt this one will be the same. Oh no, everyone's here. You know what? I'm gonna plug it anyways. It's a match, you know, everyone. I'm no longer asking.
Platinum the Trinity.
Damn. Not hitting the match arena. Okay. Perish then.
The Wheel of Fate
That's
is
crazy.
turning.
For legal reasons.
These players are giving you major level games, and you are just not gonna do it for the match arena.
Where's the net?
At least claim a code. At least claim a code.
Yeah, it's free. Oh my god. What is oh my god.
Whoa, we're gonna absolutely avoid the drive there.
Can Hakon slice presents when they're on the ground?
I believe so.
Oh my god, yeah, that's definitely gonna be good.
Yeah, no, Ryukasim's gonna be abusing that dead zone all match long. But the cat hammer is not something you can slice through, and Dark Souls 2 is gonna find a nice combo off of it.
Alright, double screen fees. Yep. Dark Souls is like, nah, I'd leave. I'm out of here. This shit sucks.
I don't blame Ryukasim for betting it on the Yukikaze though. Woo!
Oh, probably a little bit scared of that overhead with the fan. Getting tagged low. Not gonna be a lot of damage off the 2A. Oh, oh my god!
No,
that was so late! Big drop though. Another lease on life here for both players. Oh my god!
Swallow moon, swallow moon. Oh, that far-reaching 5C though.
Great conversion.
Rebel 2.
Nicely done from Dark Souls 2 to take the first round of the set.
Going about as you'd expect, kind of hard to get your hands on Platinum, especially when she has her non-projectile items that are useful. And even some of the projectile items.
There's only so much Hakumen to cut through before he eventually gets overwhelmed, and there it is! Dark Souls 2 finding the nice counter hit off of the drive.
There's an interaction there. Like, I love how Dark Souls is, like, in these scrambling situations, just leaving. Like, unironically, like, you win neutral, so why would you take that risk? Interesting use of the command dash there. I don't know if that was quite intentional.
I'm honestly not sure what that was either, but
That is good.
make it work! It's an air TRM though! And with so many Magatamas, Ryukasim's gonna cash off with some nice damage. No! He's gonna go for strict corner carry. The guard crush!
Yeah, and as we learned last time, this is a pretty good starter. I don't think it's gonna quite be it, even with the AA super, but it's gonna be goddamn close. Get him with all the plushies. Hit him with the just low meaty. God.
Hit him with the Squishmallows, and death shall follow. Dark Souls 2 gonna go up in this set. Ryukasim trying to think what he can start doing to, like, maybe start avoiding situations, but man, Dark Souls 2 is one of those players that just takes any situation and immediately starts making the most out of it. It is so hard to combat, especially a character with as chaotic of a neutral as Platinum. So he does these whistles though.
Gotta be careful not to have him sliced.
Whoa, going into the bubble and finding the hit anyway! Oh my goodness, I feel like that bubble is always just some sort of omen of death for these players. Dark Souls team managing to find a way around into it every single time. The DP on deck though, but we're gonna switch it out for the enhanced hammer.
Oh my god! That was super evasive with that hammer there. Yeah, hit that guy a few times. Yeah, slap that guy, beat that guy to death with hammer.
Playing whack-a-mole with the Susanoo unit is crazy work. Not quite enough to kill, but we are going to go for the slide head to confirm it into set points.
How do people not think this character is sick? Like, unironically, this character is so sick.
It's so awesome to see Platinum do so well at a high level.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, with the drive coming out from Ryukasim. I love Dark Souls 2. I also love Dark Souls 2's like careful-ish approach to neutral. Cause like yeah, he's running at him, but in a way that's not like super committal. You're able to pretty much react to whatever Ryukasim's doing.
Yeah, like her ability to air assault just like that. She's so much faster too. It's just like really don't gotta be worried about too much.
Circular hitting right at the end there. Oh, technical for the throw, but the throw counter coming back from Ryukasim off the OD pop. We're gonna go in for a full combo with all these Magatama. We're gonna show a little bit of PTSD there from Dark Souls 2. Alright, we're going to the enhanced Hammer to try and regain control of this game. We're on death's door now.
Oh my god! She's running in!
And just to stack him a little bit with the hammer. This should kill. Oh. No, not quite enough. What a stone! Oh my god!
What can I say besides his feet?
PK swallow moon into the cross up pogo stick is insane.
Great run from Ryukasim, but Dark Souls is going to be moving on with a very, very clean 2-0, and a stylish one too at that. Going to be playing the winner of Spritecranberry and Fuzzama. Although I think... Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
This should be a pretty interesting matchup here. Fuzzama versus Azrael.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups where... what's it called? What is the Growler? The projectile absorb one?
Yeah, Growler.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups where Growler like changes the dynamic a little bit, but I don't think it, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't think it changes too much. Like Fuzzama has options around it. It doesn't completely invalidate him like Growler can do in other matchups. I'm sure you're aware as a Lambda player.
I'm sure I was aware. I had to fight him today.
Seeing Lambdas have to adapt to just like not doing spike chaser or real OP just feels so sad. I'm just like, damn, they don't.
I can't even use like 5D as a poke or 4D off screen or anything. He just growlers and then all of a sudden I'm just dying now.
Yeah, he's got a shotgun.
Yeah, I gave him the ammunition.
All right, getting into it.
Yeah, we're gonna see how Fuzzama is able to maneuver around Growler and all those different neutral skips, those huge buttons.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, Fuzzama versus Spritecranberry losers quarters. Happening now on Boston's Ruby online. We're back, baby. Bursting is done, and we are back in there. So is Fuzzama going in, stealing the corner. And the dash at the sideshow. Sprite is looking so nervous here. Trying to pick a moment to strike, but Fuzzama is not giving it.
That's there. Big whip, but can't quite punish in time.
Okay, well we hear the IB is wonderful from Fuzzama. We're getting the full conversion with the Hortensia.
Oh my god, great bait on the end here. It's so tough. You block the change and you still have to guess even if he only has one stock left.
Rebel 2.
And then on the game too. See what the turn start looks like. Oh. Oh my god, and again, great use of that 2A on this punish. Failed anti-air attempt from Sprite. Here comes Sprite, a chance to make things happen here. I'm expecting the EA there. Oh my god, not expecting enough though.
Alright. Oh no, but the Growler coming into play in the immediate balance shot to punish the chain follow-up. Sprite is now looking more in this game than ever before. Nice block on the crush trigger. And we're finding off the anti-air 5A. It's such a nice side stop combo. The purple throw attempt, but Sprite's not falling for it.
Oh my god! Great use of the DP, very risky, but there's a lot of the air. Saw some Fuzzama shenanigans. Unfortunately, probably can keep this burst safe, I believe. Yep.
Not going to be enough. Fuzzama able to optimize his way into a game win.
I think that just speaks kind of the strength of Fuzzama's neutral, that just like, yeah, you know, Growler isn't a good option. It's a very strong option, even in this matchup, but it's just like, even so, it's not enough to completely swing the matchup. Like, this character has so many options he could do to keep you on your toes in neutral to just like, you know, beguile you. Perhaps is the word I could use. I don't know. I'm yapping. Narkin, kick the mic away from me.
No. We're starting to cook here, and the flash kick is absolutely gonna push Sprite's air approach. Oh no, tries to punch to the Growler, but that Jamajin has like almost no recovery on landing. Oh, nice 16.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, the flash there. Sprite not quite ready for that command throw. Sprite's getting a lot of great counter hits on Fuzz trying to jump out, but like unfortunately it's committing to like oh my god, I cannot remember my move names today. Gustav. Yeah, he's committing to Gustav and can't quite convert. It's really unfortunate, even when he's got some good start. Oh my god, 2A! Oh, but the low coming in off the drive follow-up is going to seal things up. Sprite on his last legs of this tournament here.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, yeah, then just there again. There's that same situation. Oh my god, the throw counter! Probably hit that on the cross-up. Works out quite well for Fuzz. Awareness. Great job. Use those high frames from the overdrive. Oh, but another overdrive right back. Got some deceptive damage numbers here. That is definitely more than 3K. Got again. Sprite is placing that DP at the perfect places where it's not too risky and the Gustav into arcsys. Oh my god.
Goodness. Both these players on that one last touch situation, but Buzz with a full stick of butter. This is going to do so much for him. Oh no! Oh my goodness, Sprite is getting so many of these little hits, but is unable to confirm them. Oh no, the 5D! Yeah, and the low is gonna catch Sprite staying in this game for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, Fuzz wasn't really able to convert all that meter into something, but had plenty of time to get that OD back up. Very, very feasible. We could even do 2 ODs with the proper hit. Oh my god.
The OD pop, but no punish!
Save! Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Stand C is insane.
Tries to jump out, but gets caught by the 5A. My god, Fuzzama has these confirms on deck.
I forgot he had that. He had a gun in his back pocket.
I unfortunately counted that. Oh no, but Fuzzama is gonna find that last hit. No, we're gonna go for I'm not quite sure what that was supposed to be. But we are finding a nice counter hit from Sprite here. Oh, and the stagger! Let's go, finding the counter hit. And the full conversion.
Looks like that Fuzz has enough for another OD though. Oh my god, the double dash! Sprite's moving!
The burst off of the last hit, that was definitely just supposed to be an OD. Oh, but the Panzer!
Fuzz just doesn't want to be in that situation, and oh my god, the stand C again into RC to keep it safe. Or to get the combo, excuse me. Fuzz gonna take it. Sprite put up a real good fight in that last game though, oh my gosh.
It's always what we're seeing with these situations with these players. Unfortunately, these adaptations are coming, but I think they're just coming a tad too late. where you're like you're in a worse situation than you possibly could have ever been, and it's just it's a tad unfortunate.
It's so tough against a character who Fuzzama snowballs so well. But Fuzz is shrimply gapping is the thing, so great stuff.
Just gap. We do a little bit of gapping in these corners of the internet. And speaking of gapping, we are going to be seeing Dawn versus Playguy for our winners finals, baby. God, I love these two players, and I'm so excited to see them play. We really don't get to see them. I really don't get to see them play too often outside of BBO.
It's nice to see them in the 3 out of 5 as well. We'll be getting some extra games here, hopefully.
So no chances for adaptations happening, even with Ragnar's lower health total. But yeah, I mean, guys, we're starting to head into our top 4, and you know what that means. You should click on the contribution codes in the match arena because you love all the players in this top 4, right? I mean, we got Dawn, we got Playguy, we got Dark Souls 2, and Fuzzama. We would just love to give these guys a little bit of cash and pay them for their time because they are doing so much for us.
Absolutely. See how we're doing on codes, actually. 32, almost halfway. Come on, gang, we could do it. Click on that link, it's free. You'll hear no excuses.
Let me see if I have clicked my code. I do not believe so. As we wait for, I think, Playguy to enter the room, yeah.
In the meanwhile, in addition, do not forget about the other BlazBlue weeklies this week. Or not the BlazBlue, the Boston Blue weeklies this week. We got Plus R on Tuesday and Uni on Wednesday at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out on the same Twitch page. Same Match Arena prize support. Same awesome set of players and commentators for all of these games. So be sure to check it out if you're a fan of either of those games. Also be sure to come back here next week for more BlazBlue. Play BlazBlue. Cool game.
We love it. We love BlazBlue.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone here does.
And of course, we also love Boston Blue. Absolutely. Please support them as much as possible. You know, if you have the ability to, go to Beach Episode. It's always a good time. They run such great events. I'm so happy that they're back for BlazBlue Weeklies.
Absolutely.
Please select
Alright, it looks
your
like we're getting into our winners finals though.
Absolutely, we have the Relius versus the Ragna. And I mean, yeah, this matchup is very much a matter of like, can Playguy manage to stave off Dawn's excellent neutral?
Yeah.
With his own really good neutral tools.
Thankfully, I would say, compared to Azrael before, like, Ragnar definitely has a better time in neutral than I would say than Azrael does. However, he also has less chances at interaction once he gets hit, being the squishy guy that he is. Oh gosh. Speaking of, that was quite an interaction.
Alright,
punish on the doll.
If we can get rid of the doll, that might be what Playguy needs to survive neutral, but Dawn's gonna resummon. Nice punch for 5A.
Yep, he's jumping over the little spike special his name I forget as well.
You're Lugia, I believe.
Lugia, like the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh my god.
But you know what? No, we are going for the Italian name mix-ups with all tools.
The Italian mix-ups.
Italian-based mix-ups, like my name is Marinara.
We gotta get the Italian flag, Relius.
Yeah, can we give Dawn the Italian flag?
Because he is cooking and he is mixing.
Absolutely. This is going insane. Here, the ball to us, but out from Playguy. Oh my goodness.
Perfect counterplay, however. I was like, yeah, nice throw, I'm jumping. Alright, last leaves in life here.
Finally hits. Not afraid at all. And that fear and that courage is going to absolutely pay off. Dawn's going to confirm with OD. And that's going to take this first game.
Very convincing. Play guy absolutely was in there, was interacting. Great punishes on the doll, mind you. But, you know, we only got so many chances to play. It doesn't matter how good you are, it can still be tough. But we will see. Got a little extra time to play the matchup, like we have mentioned.
Rebel 1, action!
Very, very aerial round start in a few trades, but nothing quite so solid. Alright, gotta deal with this sandwich real quick. The 2D into low, real early. Play guy, gonna burst. IP's gotta get those resources up. Unfortunately, gonna get tagged.
We're gonna see the Valkylos again. The guy having to block for his life. Now blocking the late overhead though.
And he IP'd the second hit too, but Don was looking for it as well. Like I got mixed anyways, even though he didn't GP.
Whoa! The corner steal off of the air tag. Oh my goodness. If Don managed to like lay an attack there, I absolutely got hit. That was insane.
You can absolutely see where Carl got this stuff from. Got it from his papa. Oh my gosh. No meter to keep that safe play guy. Looking on getting perfected here. Don raised the air stall. That is likely going to be it.
Yeah, nice confirm off the air stall, and that is going to be it. Don gonna take game 2 with a perfect. He's looking unstoppable right now.
That's how it is with these kind of characters. The momentum is just so hard to deal with. You gotta really have that mental.
Really feels like Adonis has been playing so incredibly well lately. He's legitimately looked like an unstoppable player.
Rebel 1, action!
Alright, the Valkyl's gonna find the hit though. First fade a little bit, but it's not gonna matter. Play guy's gonna take all this damage. Oh no! Avoids the heart of Aqua entirely because Don didn't hit the 6A.
3-2 below though, catching Don. Trying to up back, hyper.
Ooh, goes for the mean throw, but Don's not caught unaware. Oh no, the car crash!
Oh my god. Those air normals, like we mentioned before. He's got the scary ones. Oh my god, the low after 2D on the other side. TP right back. Stagger pressure. Oh my gosh, so patient.
Keeping the pressure on, keeping Don guessing about when those hits are coming. But Don managing to find the escape. The counter cell coming out at the perfect time though, but it's not going to matter. Don finding that last hit that he needed, and that's going to bring him on to set point here.
Rebel 2, action!
Is it 1 hour or 2 hours?
I know he's got 2 games down. This is set point.
Okay.
Alright, and Don is gonna absolutely abuse it! The stall with the J6D is crazy! Oh, but the Don with 80s! From all the way over there!
That's something I love about watching, like, higher level Ragnar play. It's like, he has so many interesting, like, movement options and so many specials in the air. You were creative, you can move around like crazy with this character. RC, gonna spend 50 meter right back. Great punish on the doll.
Oh, I'm seeing that. Normally, when you normally block like the wheel, you're pushed back into the perfect spaces for Relius to do the gear media. But because Play Guy is IDing the wheel, it's not pushed back enough to be able to jump out. And he's able to punish Ignis and jump out closer to Relius. What a smart play. But unfortunately, the ball is not going to do enough when the ball, when the 2 BIOS is coming out, and Don is going to abuse that super to take this set 3-0.
Life is holding him down, protecting him. Get behind me, Mr. President.
Oh, husbands who have spent 50 meter, and now I shall kill this weird man.
Poor Ragnar, man. Has he not been through enough?
Not according to the plot.
Yeah. Oh man. But
insane set from Don. What a dominant performance throughout. Now we are gonna head back into our losers bracket, where we're seeing the end of it. We have Dark Souls 2 versus Fuzzama. The winner gets to fight Play Guy for a chance at Dawn. Man, all these players have fought Dawn so many times and have fought each other. And Dark Souls 2 managing to come on top of Fuzzama before. Let's see if maybe Fuzzama has now fully warmed up. Maybe all these other games, all these other wins are gonna let Fuzzama keep the momentum he needs to just plow through this next set. Dark Souls 2 has been playing so solid today.
For sure. And I mean, it's not like their first game wasn't close. It wasn't like a wash or anything, so.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely going to be a scary one. But yeah, I'd say it's probably more of what we saw before. Plat actually does have some pretty good options to test in here. Item dependent, but you know, she's pretty mobile. But once either character starts getting going, especially in the corner, it can be hard for them to fight out due to their limited reversal options. Because yeah, I mean, you know, Plat pressure isn't that scary, but the bubble Oki in the corner is like, it's a little scary. And Fuzzama doesn't really have a lot of options to deal with it, so.
Especially in a player like Dark Souls 2, where like you get that bubble and it's like an inevitable calamity. Oh my god, he can't keep over and he just brings present before he activates.
Did the bunny of them keep him safe from the present there? That's projectile though, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it looked like it popped. Anyways, yeah. Dark Souls gonna be getting back into the corner.
Oh, but Fuzzama with the OD. You can't phase yourself through that. Very nice damage coming out. And just like that, Dark Souls 2 is in a way worse situation. Coming OD himself. Gonna get the Cat Hammer. Trying to make something happen with this. Yup, gonna be abusing a huge range.
Over the chain too, that's crazy. That's perfect timing. Oh my god, it's a very brave match. It's gonna work out great here. We've got all these resources too. Good job.
Dead Cenaly. No, we're not gonna be dead quite yet with the drop. We have one last chance at life. Fuzzama!
Fine with all those enhanced cat hammers too. Gotta feel bad.
Level 2. Action.
God, when do you ever see Fuzzama go into the command grab? Speaking of command grabs. We're gonna side swap all the way with the face. So no!
We're gonna be a cat hammer again. Got some good items on deck here actually. Got the cat hammer, oh my god, roll catch, the bubble messing things up a little bit.
Oh no, the bubble! Your greatest strength, but also your greatest weakness. Fuzzama managed to find this pressure again. Reversal super though!
Oh, couldn't quite get the side swap, I think. I was a little low there, but... Oh, good. Oh my... What?
So Fuzzama taking whips! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, the immediates are getting punished and you cannot burst that. Unfortunately. You're gonna be sent to the snake dimension. Fuzzama taking game 1.
Excellent grabbing there from Fuzzama to recognize, I'm pretty sure DS2 had the burst available too, so didn't really want to take a chance, went for the burst save route. Excellent decision making there.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Second game looking about the same. Chicken block. God, so tricky. Even with Dark Souls moving so well around, plus keeping it crazy, doing multiple side swaps in a row with those chain follow-ups.
Oh no,
unfortunate drop.
He's gonna drop
Oh my
out.
god!
And the frying pan!
A perfect angle! Dude doing trigonometry, that's crazy! Oh! Following an overhead.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, we're gonna see the item enhanced here. We got the enhanced hammer!
What a bait on the counter assault! God, that's so much damage! He's dead!
That is a dead snake right there. Dark Souls 2 with a perfect routing! Oh my god!
Rebel 2.
What a bait on a CA, and it's going to work out beautifully.
Yeah, Dark Souls is more than willing to RPS on that screen flash situation. But here we go. Got this Fuzzama pressure in the corner. That's unfortunately, you cannot overdrive through it. It is so tough. Oh, big punish here though.
We tried to catch a jump out or air option at all, but unfortunately Dark Souls 2 not taking the bait this time.
I loved after that JB got blocked, just went for the low. Fuzzama was definitely scared of that double overhead with the solid moon, but great mash back out. And got a good bit of unscaled damage off the little bit that overdrive has popped. Alright, gonna try to make this difficult to punish, but it is going to be pretty hard against a player like Fuzzama. He's on top of it.
And just like that, Fuzzama is back on set point.
Rebel 3. Action.
Dark Souls 2 gonna have to pull out kind of a miracle run here.
A conversion.
Very nicely done. This is the kind of miracles you need to make happen. OD is almost available for both players.
Oh! Those frying pans didn't work getting the burst. That is a good time to get burst. Could possibly be Fuzz's last burst of the game, but with a good hit like that, it'll look to even things up. Great delight taking a backdash. I love that. Oh my god, the low!
Nice without the mommy circular.
Here we go. Very limited options here from Fuzzama. Might be scared to see A back after last time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! She had time to block after the overhead. That CA gets punished yet again, and Dark Souls is gonna tie things up. I'm sorry if I just destroyed your ears at home, folks. That just crazy.
I've probably been destroying their ears too. Don't wear headphones around me.
Listen, I'm sure chat room will understand because that was what a crazy. I cannot believe that she could still block after that.
Absolutely insane work.
Platinum the Trinity.
We're gonna go back to character select, give us a little bit of time to reconsider what happened that last game. Maybe make some adjustments so that we can secure this spot in losers finals. Dark Souls 2 and Fuzzama battling it out once again.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Final
1.
game between these two. Starting off, we are at Adventus, and we are sending someone home at the end. Nice smash out from Dark Souls 2. You know, trying to go for the grab again, but Fuzzama is on point with the OD.
Great escape. Dark Souls is rotation option on his own wake up has been fantastic, honestly.
Woo! No, final hit, but unable to convert it. Whoa! This looks like a weird misinput.
Oh!
No,
that's why you always gotta go for it.
Oh my
Airbat invoking for the chains, no punish though. God, there was a lot of interactions right there, Tanaro. Oh my god. Oh my god!
There's so much happening on the screen right now! Dark Souls 2 is cycling through items like crazy. He's like, I don't want any of this. This isn't useful.
Sometimes this character just takes out the artillery and the guns. It's so funny.
We're gonna go for enhanced fan though. This could be nice.
It's definitely nice as like an air change-up option too, and a mix-up option. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get a chance to use it. Because I'm going to seal things up. Very cleanly.
And that round there, Fuzzama back on set point. Playing so cleanly while doing it.
Rebel 2. Action.
Darkseid's not out of this yet.
Alright, the 60s are coming out. Dark Souls 2 is proving his title correct. Whoa, odd air throw situation there.
Are you still saw him to keep the corner positioning, both of them. Alright, and there we go. Fuzzama taking his answer shot. Hesitation to escape the corner. Gotta respect it at that spacing. Oh my god, the overheads are coming.
Doesn't quite manage to block it out. Find another corner combo here.
It's gonna be a tough situation to fight out here from Dark Souls. Oh, never mind. We be parrying. Eat this plushie. It's such an unassuming reversal, because it's definitely not good, but if you're not ready for it. Oh my god, the 5A. With the overdrive too, this is gonna really hurt. Oh my god,
no.
reset! Oh my god, operating right outside of the chain range, so smart.
Goodness, Dark Souls is fighting for his life!
Oh.
Fuzzama managing to find the air chain necessary and gonna take this set 2-1.
All those bombs in the pocket too. Great stuff for Fuzzama. I have to keep catching myself because I keep saying Fuzzama and Fuzzama interchangeably. He is the character now, I suppose.
I mean, when you name yourself after a character online, you're basically one and the same, right?
Yeah. Oh. Someone disconnected. Okay, we're good. I thought it was me who disconnected. We are good. Great stuff, though, from Dark Souls to a fantastic run. I feel like every time I see this dude in a bracket, he's on some crazy run that's even better than the last, so... Great stuff, very respectable 4th place. Fuzzama going to be moving on to 3 out of 5 land to fight Play Guy.
Let's go ahead and reenact the ending of CS with this one, folks. Play Guy versus Fuzzama in losers finals, 1st to 3. And we're sticking with it for the rest of the night. If you guys,
oh, yep, go ahead.
If you guys have liked what I'm just saying, if you guys have liked what you've seen so far, there's a Matcherino right there.
Pretty easy. There's just a few bots. We've got currently 29 codes remaining, so please give that a click if you have just a moment. Oh, did we get a donation? Oh no, it's all only in codes. But hey, absolutely still take it.
I mean, every quarter counts.
Absolutely. In the meanwhile, I would like to give a... Oh no, we got Play Guy. Never mind. I'm not going to make our stream production swap things around. We're going right into it. About the characters you'd expect, about the matchup you'd expect. You haven't seen these two play tonight, but they have been playing in online brackets since the ancient days of, what, rollback BBCF. The ancient days, of course.
Oh, yeah, 2022. You know that year.
Yeah.
That ancient year. You know,
the olden times.
Einstein was over there discovering relativity. The atom bomb was being developed, and Fuzzama and Play Guy were playing a little bit.
Oh my god, that J was sick.
Oh my goodness, nice throw tech from Fuzzama. Play Guy's already starting with that straight throw.
Gosh, I think it's Sans B. It's so tough to flash here.
That flash kick is absolutely doing a lot. And so is that nice conversion. Fuzzama managing to find all of these straight hits. Very tense situation right now. Both players really trying to find anything, and there it is! Play Guy managing to find the conversion with the health fang.
Tons of damage too.
Alright, he's gonna continue the pressure. EA! Play Guy managing to find the hit.
They're like solid second in the staggers. It was so sick. Great use of the 6D there. And there's the counter assault. Play Guy just gonna back it off, try to play it safe. Oh my god, but the overhead is coming right on the dome.
Alright.
2.6 right back in the command throw.
Finds the command throw. Yep, that's going to end off this round. Fuzzama taking first blood.
Very, very close though. I absolutely think that Ragna has the tools to play this matchup. And, like, I absolutely have the experience in the matchup as well. We're going to be going all the way to the corner with that fantastic corner carry. Ooh, great EA. Must have done it early on that 2A. Scary overhead out of the stance there, but we're going back to neutral. Play guy on a little bit of a light deficit, gonna get command thrown yet again. Because I'm not scared of that DP at all.
Here. Alright. Ooh, play guy going back on the offensive off the RC and finding the 6D with the crash confirm too, and a hard one. And finding the Night Kasu. But not able to convert fully off of it. The nice block on the 6A!
Oh my god. One last chance here for play guy. Got the resources. Have the ability to make the comeback. Can he get the hit? Air DP! Gonna put us in a good situation. Have to work through that overdrive though, and that 50 meter. Let's see what the situation is. Oh my god. That could be really bad for Fuzz.
Tries to OD to the rock strings, but the 5C is just able to clip the startup. Both players on pretty much on a last situation, and Fuzzama managing to find the hit, clipping with the 3C.
Crazy, calling out the backdash just barely. What a way to go after being so careful to stay alive through that end of that set. That was crazy. Gosh, it's always this point in the night in the bracket where my voice starts to go. So.
It's always, listen, your voice starting to go, my brain cells are slowly dying.
Yeah, I felt.
It sucks because we are getting such excellent blazblue on the screen as we see game number 2 between Play Guy and Fuzzama.
Okay.
The fight for El Clasico versus El Alternative.
Big whiff and the crouch confirm. Yep, there we go.
Very nice delay the Gong Haze to make sure it hits properly.
Not willing to get run over like he was before by the Ragnar pressure. Great mash out. Might be keeping Fuzz from up backing. It's so tough to jump away from Ragnar sometimes. Oh my god, just like that. Oh, and here we go, another crash confirm here. Should be tough. First time OD, just to make sure.
Little dash, the OD pop though is absolutely. Play guy is going to start this really awesome second game.
Oh my god, what a difficult situation. Very scrambling. Play guy wasn't quite ready for that lift. Against the chains, and here we go. The situation has very much reversed itself. Oh my, countering on the 5B after the 6G JG.
Alright, whipping the 5As. Not afraid of the EA. And we're going to convert fully into another combo, wasting a lot of that OD time, wasting all of it actually, and getting the meaty 6B! And that's going to be a kill combo from Play Guy as he evens up this score.
Absolutely, really showing off those strengths of Ragnar here. Mr. Normal Guy, John Blood Edge.
That's him?
That's him, that's John Blood Edge, yeah. I was gonna say John Bad Guy, but that's the wrong. Yeah, Jim BlazBlue. That's Mr. Central Fiction himself.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Alrighty, getting into game number 3. It's looking like it's going to be a long set here. Oh, okay. Right. Weird little situation. Play guy trying to mix up his timings, but Fuzz taking advantage of that.
All right, nice jump out from Play Guy, avoiding the stance follow up. Oh my goodness, these players are just kind of, they're trying to do everything, but it's not working. Play Guy finding the full conversion from Olito. Unable to continue the combo, he checks out.
Great attention after the overdrive.
You might as well call it a reversal super in that situation. All that invuln from the OD pop is just enough to let Fuzzama punish it. And getting the bait off the CA with the backdash and stance. Insane play from Fuzzama.
Rebel 2. Action.
Right,
Oh my, what?
Jump throw counter coming out.
Stacking right into his arms, his loving arms. Oh, with a back throw into the... Get a decent bit of life gain here.
Get a little bit, get as much as you can. You're gonna need as much as possible against Fuzzama. And finding the other hits are gonna help too. The guy looking so solid right now. He's just going in with all these whiff 5As, and Fuzzama's not biting on any single one of them. And Fuzz getting out of the corner, finding the overhead.
Oh my god, the burst though! I was gonna flip attacks. Oh my god. That's crazy, that's crazy, crazy.
Like, we absolutely hit OD from that 6A.
So many stray hits from both of them here. Oh, but that command throw. Not gonna be quite enough, especially with that drop. Now the Play Guys just staying so composed, letting Fuzz whip all these anti-air options. This should be it. Yep. Oh my gosh, that slight little delay scared me a little bit there. I was like, no way that drops.
I'm fearing for both these players' lives now. These two are just crawling it out. With a move after move, we get the cafe show though. He's been hitting me tonight. All right, finding a 16. Nice. No, I like the adaptation for the corner routing instead. Block.
Scary, scary.
Oh my goodness, the counter hit on the Hades. Didn't even need the RC, but did it just give himself safe, and it's gonna pay off.
On the roll catch, Fuzz forced the burst there. Big counter. Oh, but what a whiff! Unfortunately, dropping the conversion, and that's gonna cost him. Play Guy going up 2-1 for the set point. What an adaptation there, honestly. I think that just... Yeah, Play Guy's just been winning neutral a little bit more often, and I think his pressure's been scary the entire set, so once he gets Fuzz to that point, it's just been lights out compared to earlier in the set.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright. Game number 4 between these two. Play Guy just needs one more to get it back into grand finals. Fuzzama making him work for it. Nice double dash. Oh, and the thing. Fuzzama not reacting to it.
Right on the dome.
Flip. I like it. Threatening on with TC, and it's paying off as Play Guy goes on to set point.
Ooh. Really, really riding this momentum here. If Fuzz can even answer back. We're letting that rock. He's taking a second.
Yeah, no, I would too. It's your last chance to get anything going here is for Fuzz. Also, you know, I have to change up the palette a little bit. He wasn't rocking with the black. Oh no, the 5B can't jump out. Fuzzama's already starting to get well. We're starting to see some pressure though. Play Guy on the nose, and there he is. he may have been trying to catch a backdash or whatever, but okay, I'm gonna jump out. Getting, ooh, and catching with the 2B. Alright, so they're playing it very safe, and he manages to pop the OD. This could be it. This could be the end of Play Guy's almost running. There it is.
Oh my gosh, clean!
Clean routing, clean pressure. Play Guy is more like that guy as he moves on to grand finals to re-challenge Don.
Yeah, another crack at it. So great stuff from Play Guy. Great run from Fuzz. Had some awesome matches. Going to be taking home a very, very respectable 3rd place. Alrighty.
Absolutely, especially for this stacked bracket.
Oh, for sure. For sure. As we get into this final game, I just want to give a little reminder on the other tournaments we will be having this week and every week here on Boston Blue Beat. We got BlazBlue on Mondays, Guilty Gear Plus R on Tuesdays, and Uni on Wednesdays, all at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check them out. As you've probably seen today, we've got a very high standard of competition here, great sets, so you will definitely not be disappointed. In addition, if you want something a little bit more bigger tournament, a regional tournament, Boston Blue Beat will be hosting their yearly beach episode, July 19th and 20th, I believe, in the Westin Waltham. Featuring all the big games you see these days, including the new Fatal Fury, Street Fighter, Tekken, BBCF, Sailor Moon S, Plus R, a bunch of Guilty Gears, some Uni as well, mystery games, and we also have some side brackets as well. The applications for that will be posted in the chat. So make sure and check those out if you're interested in running anything yourself. You have some of the games on the screen, like KOF, Wonderful World, Idol Showdown, VF5, and Vampire Savior. If you are interested in any of those, it is sure to be a great tournament overall. I cannot recommend it enough, so please check it out if you have the availability to go. So, yeah, that's all I got. Anything else you want to mention, Tanara, before we get into Grands?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, my friends, I mean, it's not currently running because I do have something planned. I have a couple things that I want to get done and planned. But, I mean, eventually in the future, we'll be running it again. If you are available on Thursday night and you do love BlazBlue, I mean, you're obviously here because you love BlazBlue, but I mean, I do run myself a little bracket. It's called The Raven Online. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. Central. And, I mean, yeah, I'm just very grateful for Boston Blue Beat for having me on tonight, and I'm very excited to get to commentate Play Guy and Don once again. And, thank you.
Awesome. I'm very excited for this match too, so I think we should be good to get into it whenever the players are ready.
Alright, Play Guy versus Don. That winner's finals was a bit of a wash on Play Guy's side. Don just had control the entire time. So I'm wondering if Play Guy, now that he's had to fight someone like Fuzzama, maybe might be able to bring some of those adjustments, bring some of that momentum into this new fight with Don. Although this is definitely going to be a bit of an uphill battle, especially coming from losers. You do have to reset that bracket, which means you have to win another 3 games on top of the 3 you would have already had to win. And man, taking 6 games off of Don is a challenge from pretty much anyone at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we will be trying, so let's see how that goes.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Alright, we're starting things off. Grand finals for Boston Blue Beat Online's return. Don versus Play Guy. We're immediately starting off. Oh, nice punish on the startup of the Valtuos.
Great challenge. Don running low on resources here. Has no overdrive to refill gauge. Have some drive when you wake back up. This is exactly where Play Guy wants you.
Ooh, nice counter hit from Don as he hits the air to ground conversion. And we're gonna end off with the wheel. Get confirms off of them. We're going into the corner now. Oh no!
All dropped. Oh my god!
Oh
What
my
punish?
goodness!
I think it was.
Oh!
Sorry.
No, you're good! Invading the dual bios with Dead Sight is crazy work!
I think that only worked because he was slightly spaced. Like, Don wasn't completely in his face in the corner, so he had enough room to get that start up there. That was insane. Ledley gonna take your turn back from the dead spike, and now you are being sandwiched. Great IVs though, great blocks on the overhead. Don using up all these resources here. Oh my gosh, play guy getting a chance to jump out. Don't gotta block anymore. Now Don's gonna be running away, looking for the anti-air while that dog gauge refills, and here we go. It's like we mentioned before, you have that such a brief window to actually like interact with the character. And you know he's just gonna be running away though.
Oh no, tries to RC, but the 40 is gonna clip anyway, and Dawn is gonna take this round.
Very, very cleanly, despite that little stumble in the middle. Trying to lock down play guy.
The guy is becoming uncontainable, and it is becoming more and more of a challenge. As Don has to keep all of his riding and stagger pressure, but we do have the wipe out. Oh no, barely misses the conversion off of this air.
Oh my gosh! Don keeping the lead lay safe is fucking diabolical. Diabolical, excuse my French. Again. Oh, and the quick 2D to stuff out whatever play guy was doing. Side. Great DP out from play guy, doesn't want to hold that. Trying to take advantage of Don while that dog gauge is low. Here we go. We got a little block string going. Can't quite convert off of that backdash. Oh. Smacks the life. Sit down. Oh my god. A bunch of weird little trade interactions, but gonna have to do with the dual bios. Yeah, air throw shut down the movement, trying to go over to a bios. Don gonna take. Oh my god, what a swaggy way to take game one.
Play guy putting up so much more of a fight than he did before, but Don still in control, still has the game on his side. Play guy gonna have to getting another chance at it, though. He has two more chances to take things around.
Rebel 1, action!
Right with wins. Stagger all these buttons. Keep Dom blocking, but seemingly the only way you're able to win.
Like, I was just keeping a lot of these block strings really tight with no like resets, and I think Don's starting to catch on to that. We're gonna have to mix up our offense at some point.
Alright.
Oh my god, the wheel. That was an interaction. Hashtag place the bug report. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, that was not quite as uncommon of an interaction. The Rising JA Familia is such a strong tool, multi-hitting, and on counter hit, you get to convert into anything you want. Alright, blocks the air drill.
Finishes on the dollar gauge, but unfortunately he waited too long, and now it's refilling all the way back up. Oh my gosh, getting hit same side.
This will be so good for Dawn, the late overhead. Forcing the burst out from Play Guy. Low on resources, no 50 meter, no overdrive, and gets the DP.
Tried to lift punish the 5B, can't quite. Alright, here's an opportunity. Got the corner, throw, counter, whipping the JC on landing. That was sick. Small drop though.
Oh, gets clipped by the 2D. Doesn't want to go with Hades, but does get hit anyways.
DP once he saw the IB. Great JA! Not willing to sit and take that mix-up like before. Got you with all this meter. Yep, there we go. Very safe place. 2 counters all, and oh my gosh, the 5B to challenge the summon. So aware.
Very nicely done from Play Guy to even up the rounds here. Ooh, with Don managing to find a hit off the 6D. Bouncy's coming out. Gonna go for it again, and Don managing to find the delayed overhead and into the run-up throw. Oh, this is looking so rough. Bios trying to end this round. Going for all these fuzzies. Oh my god. Alright. Play Guy on a small sliver of life. And finding the 6A into the 5D. We're going to go into the corner with the delayed overhead. Oh my goodness. Get 100 meter, but no life to spare. No OD. The burst coming out from Don.
Oh my god, the life gain, it mattered, but not quite enough. Play Guy finally taken down on that sliver of life. Don, 1 game away from closing out this entire tournament with no reset. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. All right, let's see. Definitely not looking like a wash though. Play Guy, absolutely in it.
The wheel of fate is turning.
This is definitely looking better than Winners Finals. He is putting up so much more of a fight. Play Guy is absolutely brawling his way to that victory screen. Don managing to take control, getting the throw counter on the lead away. Nicely done. Don managing to find his way out. The DP managing to hit the jump and Relius at the same time. Ooh, the 60 is so far reaching. With the DP coming out and forcing Don back into the corner.
Oh my god, what a way to punish Cypher. That is insane.
Ignis had the perfect placement for that too. And it's so unfortunate for Play Guy, but Don back into this offensive nightmare. He gets the side.
Oh my god, that could have been big. First air from Don, doesn't want to take it.
Don wants to close this out as fast as possible. He does not want Play Guy to get any more momentum, any more time.
Play Guy wants it. He wants it real bad. He's getting lots of needs to be back on block.
There's a use burst. It is just the first round of the game, but it does not matter. Gets the DP out. And gets the Nightmare Government! No, but doesn't get the follow-up. And I think he missed the microdash on the 5D, and Don's gonna use the anti-air to completely seal off and put himself on tournament point.
And he had RC2. Oh my god, green 6A. Play Guy, staying composed, cannot let yourself get flustered even after a heartbreaker like that.
Alright. I'm managing to get the Ignis out. Play Guy now in a bad.
Oh my gosh. Yep, definitely.
So much less time. I have so much more time to get to overdrive. It might not happen this round if he takes another hit like that. Okay, DP's out. They're taking a second. Get out, but the lead delay is gonna get punished.
You got a lot of dome here to work through. Oh my god. Getting countered, looking for the there it is, the lead lay. He can smell it in the water. Don is this week's BBBO, I forgot a B, champion.
Oh my goodness, Don doing it once again. What an amazing performance.
Definitely. Play Guy was giving, oh my gosh, especially that last game, such a great fight, taking home that respectable second place. But unfortunately, for Play Guy, fortunately for Don, Don is going to be taking it. at first place.
Absolutely.
Oh,
My God.
we were originally like, oh, we've only got one commentator. We'll do a shorter bracket. And then we ended up going the full way till almost 11. That was an exhausting tournament, but honestly, it was only so exhausting because the matches were so sick. We had some crazy matches, so I'm totally okay with it. I am completely happy, satisfied.
I'm so glad I ended up deciding to commentate this. This
Yeah,
is
me
such
too.
a good bracket. I mean,
Thank you
BBB always. I'm sorry, I'm gonna blaze you guys for a little bit. I mean, BBB always has such a good bracket because, of course, you get all those amazing players, especially the ones that don't really come up to the other brackets. Darkest Sinksu, Valkyrie Kojo. I mean, Koopa Claus barely comes out for BlazBlue anymore, but man, you guys have such amazing brackets every single time, and this week was no different. So I'm very happy to have joined you on the mic.
Yeah, no, thank you for answering our emergency call so late. And thank you to everyone in chat for tuning in. Thank you to the players for entering. Thank you to Stream and Production for keeping everything running. Trying to think if I have any shout outs. Let me think. If you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter and Blue Sky, preferably Blue Sky. Rampage Morgan, like, is on the screen. Tanara, I think you're the same, right?
Yeah, I am Tenarakun. That's TENARAKUNN on both Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm a bit more active on Twitter, but I will pop onto Blue Sky at least once or twice every couple days. So if you want to follow me there as well, and also, of course, I mean, if I do announce when I do brackets and stuff like that on the socials. So absolutely follow me there. I really appreciate being on for tonight. Thank you so much to Boston Bluebee. The entire team always puts on such a good show.
For sure. And with that, I think that's all we have for tonight. So I'm going to close things out. Thank you again, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. And play BlazBlue.
#PlayCF!
I think we're good. I think you guys.